no budget, no leading characters, and lacking a plot that's comprehensible, and worst of all, a title that is shitty, turned out to be the best show in the city.
It all started with a concept. A real humdinger of choosing a great singer, and choosing a gunslinger, and choosing a first stringer, and choosing a left winger for a show. A music review with a cast of ringers.
And every day, a verse to comments all the critics would say they would rehearse and hold an acting clinic. Although all that dancing was making them quite arthritic, the actors were ready to face down all the critics.
Then an audience came, and from the first song, the cast had the people laughing all night long. Lots of chuckles, lots of giggles, lots of cheerings from the throng. Performances so strong it seemed that nothing could go wrong.
Well, then word got around and they said, this show is decent. Sketches that are witty, subject matter that is recent. A Valentine to Iowa that someone felt should be sang with vague, mediocre name. Who's to blame for that?
Welcome to Utopia. When the title is Utopia. You see, you cannot spell Utopia without IA, without IA.
And now we're back, it's a live version 5.0.
We're on fire and we'll keep on fiddling like Nero.
Tonight, with every new skit, you'll see it.
We're better than ever, but the title's still shit.
Going for the gold, yes, like the gold Dorothy Hamill won.
We two are skating on lots of thin ice.
Our challenge be clever, however,
Still forever Midwest nice.
We gotta be at our best.
We gotta ace this test.
We gotta be better than the rest.
be really great without question.
I'll be rapping, snapping pretty fly for a white guy.
Not a chance, I don't dance, but hell, I'm gonna try.
Can I ever retricks my skills with wordplay?
Singing for my supper, look at me, I'm off Broadway.
Boy, listen up, we've got something to say. Tonight we're gonna blow you away. Tonight we're gonna just you wait.
Tonight we're gonna
Just you wait.
Tonight we're gonna blow you away.
We'll love you.
Blow you.
Just you wait.
Welcome to Utopia,
Welcome to Utopia.
which is also known as Iowa. It's never too late to celebrate the state we love. Oh, welcome to Utopia.
Welcome to Utopia.
Not Ohio or Idaho. You'll shout loudly despite the name. You'll stand proudly as you proclaim our state will never be the same. Oh,
You're gonna love the show. Just
you
you
wait.
We'll give you everything we've got with every single chorus.
just you wait.
Though we know this show will never win a chorus.
I'll sing for you.
Me, I'll dance for you.
Me, I'll love it for you.
Me,
I knew
here, and me, I'm the damn fool that named it.
Just you wait.
Everybody,
Welcome to Utopia.
welcome to Utopia, the Iowa Musical Review version 5.0, here in our new permanent home at Mainframe Studios. Tonight, we will be presenting all new material, more than a dozen sketches and 33 parody songs that celebrate and evoke a little fun at the people and traditions and places in this utopia we call Iowa. So we're so glad you were here tonight and enjoy the show.
He's okay. We'll just be out on the Lin-Manuel veranda taking a nap.
Well, there sure is a lot going on in our state these days.
So to find out what's happening at this very minute,
Let's do what most Iowans do every morning.
Then tune into a local news program.
With a twist. This news team is made up entirely of musical theater divas.
I'm Corbin Terrence Sinclair. I'm here to share the latest news.
With traffic, I'm Dusty Rhodes, and I'll sing to you the rush hour blues.
I'm Drew Delacourt. I'm stuck with the sports.
I've got your forecast, I'm Misty Snow. We are the
event's organizer, Ruth Warren. Ruth, tell us who you are and what this is all about.
We are the few who still resist. We won't be stopped or be dismissed. We are not minions, we have opinions. See that we exist and peacefully resist.
You tell us, sister, if you know that's right.
Voters like us do not approve.
Run away, Iowa.
Voters like us reject this move.
Tolerate.
We have the power, but by the hour we are growing pissed.
Oh, yeah.
We are actually super pissed.
Now it's official.
It's worse than we feared. One bad decision will last for many years. You have better choices, and yet you chose the turd. We raise our voices so we can still be heard.
Hear us now.
Pile on like a
Hear us
death
this
parade.
night.
We will fight back. We will resist.
We won't give up.
We will persist. We are the ones, the daughters and sons. We will speak out for our state. Tell the world how much we hate these awful license plates.
Thank you, Ruth. Thought that was going in a little different direction. Now, let's take a quick look at the forecast. Misty, what's the weather looking like out there?
Though the skies are partly cloudy, let me make this very clear. Folks, the weather is quite typical for this time of the year. So let's take a look at radar and our forecast for today. This is what you need to plan for if you live in Iowa. From the north to the south, we've got temperatures that range from -20 to 117. We've got rain, we've got snow, we've got every form of moisture from Sioux City down to Davenport, Moline. We've got droughts, we've got floods and tornadoes. We've got frogs raining down from the sky. Pack your bags, load your corn, trying to wait very far if you stay. On this day, you're gonna die.
So it doesn't sound like we should be making any plans for the weekend just yet. The entire state may perish in a horrific weather event.
That's right, Corbin. We'll all probably be dead by then.
Okay, thank you, Misty. Well, for those of you who do survive, we will still need to get to work. Dusty, what's the morning commute looking like?
And I'm telling you, it's slow going. There's construction on every road, and the traffic has really slowed. No, there's no way. No way you're getting around it. You're not getting around it unless you listen to me.
folks at home would have just hopped in your car when she started this little report, you'd already be 4 minutes down the road. All right, now, filling in for our sports director, Robbie Carter, a little under the weather, again, it is our theater critic, Drew De La Court. Drew, tell us what happened in the world of Iowa sports last night.
I have no idea. I have only been to one sports ball game in my life.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Oh, I thought you'd never asked. Last fall on Saturday morning, when civilized people have brunch, rudely without any warning, as my waiter served me punch. Phone rings, it isn't Bobby that once for Sondheim. No, it's the sports guy Bobby. He says, no place for fun, I'm feeling so low. Brewster, I'm sick, help me, I'm broke, don't be a dick. And then Bobby continued, I'm desperate, I may not recover, I'm too ill to drive up to Ames. Get ready, I need you to cover the yearly Cyhawk football game. Dick gone. Hawkeyes versus Cyclones was my seats were in the rear mezzanine. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones was the sight lines were obscene. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones during pre-show, I could see them rehearse. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones, could my life get any worse? I was praying I would die quick, I was holding so much rage. Then a dancer did a high kick, and he booted the sports ball the length of the stage. Well, now this showed some promise, and that's when I realized that the Hawkeyes versus Cyclones was like Pippin. They had magic to do. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones. I gave it a 5-star review, which I will now recite to you by memory. Act 1 had exposition, action that kept me engaged. Music throughout intermission while the orchestra was staged. Act 2, each co-director Ferrens and Campbell fought like Achilles and Hector. No, with the other I did well. Reload the scene, come off the script, change their routine, be more equipped. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention, the costumes were simply exquisite. Green pants and big shoulder pads, but seemed to spring from their ears. It was a thrill to watch these lads indeed. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones, reminiscent of the Jets and the Sharks. The Hawkeyes hit their marks. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones. Don't tell Mama, but I liked it a lot. So much drama, what a plot. Well, the show was nearly finished. Clones could smell our victory, but the Hawks were undiminished, and they tied it and forced it to go to Act 3. The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones. What an ending do you want me to tell? The Hawkeyes versus Cyclones. Well, the Cyclones in Act 3, they blew it. They couldn't come up with a play. The Cyclones, yes, everyone knew it. They had it, and they threw it away. And the Hawkeyes beat the Cyclones.
Check in with our new agricultural market reporter, Sarah McLaughlin.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's right.
Sarah McLaughlin? Sarah, what are the hog futures looking like?
He has no future. 3 weeks at best. Then he'll get shipped to Vega Fest. It's up to you. It's not too late. Don't let this babe be served upon a plate. He's more than
counting the number of individuals and organizations who over the past 8 years have threatened legal action against us.
Now, there are a lot of tourist attractions in Iowa, but only one that has been featured in a #1 best-selling novel, an Academy Award-nominated Hollywood movie, and a Tony Award-winning Broadway musical. The fans of all three used to flock to this place, but now that the book is over 25 years old, tourism has decreased considerably. As we understand it, a professional has been called in to help reverse this trend.
Thank you, Madison County Board of Tourism, for this opportunity to pitch a new marketing campaign designed to attract more visitors to the area. My name is Dawn Draper. Now, let's be honest here. Every woman and gay man in the world has read this book. Yes, they have already visited Madison County. My friends, they are not coming back. But you'd like tourism to be back at the level it was at the height of the book's popularity, right? But how do you do that? Well, you create a catchphrase that highlights a very appealing but often, well, overlooked aspect of life in Madison County as detailed right in here. Your target market? This time, folks, we are going for the lonely straight men of Iowa. So here come Richard and Madison. They're going to introduce to you the no marketing. Yes, they are. That newest marketing slogan for Madison County. All right. Good girls.
You want excitement and adventure.
If you want to have yourselves a ball,
There is a place just minutes west of Des Moines.
Madison County
that's been specifically about Des Moines. Well, this time, we decided to look beyond the city limits of Des Moines. So we now present to you a medley of 14 songs that pays tributes to the suburbs and towns that make up the Des Moines metropolitan area. Let's start our adventure by heading south.
There's a cornfield where the most inspired Democrats came each election year. No steak fries since old Tom retired. Still, there's a lot going on, I hear.
Indianola, yes,
Sunnyside City, that's quaint and pretty, a place that you'll love. It's not just full of hot air.
the folks have a heart there. The folks are smart there.
They get their knowledge from Simpson College. It's full of more than hot air. Somerset has Chardonnay.
those towns that do have sidewalks.
You wearing walking shoes, there's no reason to jog. Slow down! What's the rush? Where's the fire? It's not running, it's walking the dog! You're moving too quickly! What are you? Mennonites? Get off the lawn! Use the sidewalk! Where do you think you are? Windsor Heights?
Walking in your wall. Walking in your wall.
Name's no walk! Not no run.
There is one suburb that's actually the third fastest growing city in the nation.
Soon the town of Slater will come into Acme's view.
Soon the town of Parliament will be in Ankeny too.
Look how Ankeny fills the map.
Look how Ankeny fills each gap.
Look how Ankeny keeps on spreading like the clap.
We call Ankeny. We call Ankeny by a lot of other names. We know Ankeny's on the go. We know Ankeny's sure to go. So far onward, it plans to conquer Mainz. Tiny towns live and feel as the beast draws more near. And all disappear up in flames. We know Ankeny's plan for when it's fully grown is to be a tiny nation of its own.
And now the town that is not as dirty your permit. And hurry old farts, ride your carts or kids ride your bikes. There's a racetrack, casino, amusement park, and now a Facebook data hub.
Love our town.
We love it here.
We love our jobs at DuPont Pioneer. I love you, bro.
I love this guy.
But there is one thing we want to explain and clarify. Men who love Johnston aren't gay. But we know it kind of sounds that way. Men who love Johnston. Men who love Johnston. We're like Ron Swanson. Yes, men who love Johnston aren't gay. Except for the gay guys that love Johnston. They are gay.
Like the Marco?
Yeah, big time.
Oftentimes, people from around the country who are interested in moving to or even just visiting the metro, but haven't decided on an exact location yet, call me and ask,
Where can we boom? Where can we bloom? Where can we find home?
I tell them the mother-loving Pope chose Urban Day.
Where can we pray all night and day rather than just roam?
I tell them that kick-ass Catholic Pope chose Urban Day. It's one sacred suburb. It's really a lot like Rome. And the Pope was so impressed, he bought a second home from me, right here in Urbandale. He liked it so much, he named it Vatican II. I know there's a couple of you out there, come on. And so, my friends, when you are looking for the very best suburb in which to live
I feel so alive. Being in Clive. Being in Clive. Being in
Well, that's our salute to suburbia, Utopia style. We hope you enjoyed it because we sure have a lot of fun doing that one. Of course, we love Des Moines and all of its suburbs, but it's amazing how big it's gotten. I mean, Des Moines and the 15 communities that make up the Des Moines metro area, guys, hard to believe, home to almost 750,000 people now. It's fantastic. But there are some naysayers who would have it that Des Moines can never really be considered to be a big city until it hits a certain milestone, you know, like a particular population, or it gets a pro sports team, or it has a major tourist attraction, whatever that means. But to those naysayers, we would just like to say this. Listen up, folks. Des Moines already has something that shows, oh yes, oh, it's a major player on the world stage. Right here.
Oh, hey, Brian. Packing up the car for a little weekend road trip?
Oh, no. Marco and I are driving up to Minneapolis tonight. Flying out of MSP to Thailand to celebrate our anniversary.
Now, Brian, you know I have a problem with that.
Bob, look, you just have to accept the fact that gay marriage has been legal in Iowa now for 10 years.
I'm not talking about all the gay stuff. I'm talking about the point of origin for your flight. You're making a big mistake.
I am?
Hey, Carol, Alice, Brian and Marco here flying to Thailand.
Oh, wow. Very exciting.
Yeah, but they're driving to Minneapolis to catch the flight.
Well, Brian, why? Are you kidding?
No.
Why drive for hours when you need a mobile flight? Why pay for parking or rent gas a hotel for just one night? Don't be quick to disregard the runway in your backyard. Yes, there's a place, it's nearby. Please think local when you fly.
So, why drive for hours for a flight that's overseas? Just drive for minutes, get on board and go wherever you please. When you're taking to the skies, good citizens should recognize their civic duty to support DSM Inter